Easter. It's happening. Oh, gee. Hey, friends. It's Easter time, so I thought I'd track down some Easter cartoons for you that you may have missed. They all can't be rank and pass specials, you know. First up, we have this thing, which isn't a cartoon, but it is animated. Follow That Bunny from 1993. This is a claymation style special. It's not claymation, but it's a claymation style special. And full disclosure, claymation has never been my favorite stop motion technique, but I know some people are hella into it, so fair enough. In this one, the springtime bunny has been charged with delivering the springtime egg to the Easter bunny, so he can paint spring. You know, like Jack Frost, only with springtime stuff. But then this disgruntled bunny steals the egg. Why? Because he has the job of growing Brussels sprouts, which everyone hates. On top of that, some ice cream company executives figure that if they could grab hold of this egg, spring can never come, and then it will always be winter. And that means their refrigeration costs would be pretty much zero. So they want the egg too. Pretty dumb plan if you ask me, since until spring is over, summer can't come, and that's when people actually buy a lot of ice cream. I gotta say, this thing is shockingly charmless. The animation is not very good, looking rushed and cheap. And on top of that, while this was shot on film, they add in some elements shot on video. It's not a great marriage. It just makes it all look that much worse. No-name brands in this cast. The guy who voices the Goblin and some other characters, Daniel Diker, did pop up in Delta Force 3, credited only as an FBI agent, so a bit part in that. Then after Follow That Bunny, he gave it up. You could happily avoid this one. It's like an Easter egg that wasn't boiled well enough, and it's a rotten egg now. Not up to Easter Bunny quality standards, that's for sure. Next, we have another charmer. Only not. This one is Thumpkin and the Easter Bunnies from 1996. Ugh. In this one, this dumb, poorly animated kid is taking a bag of eggs home for Easter morning breakfast. But there's a hole in the bag, and he starts dropping eggs all over the place. Somehow they don't break. Meanwhile, these bunnies are out and about painting the flowers for spring. The bunnies decide to help Dopey McDopester here gather up his eggs. After an egg winds up in a bunny's paint bucket, they create Easter. Or at least the part about the Easter bunny. The kid is made an honorary bunny, and he has to keep the secret of how flowers get painted in springtime. Oh my god, this is awful. The animation looks like it was made by Walt Disney himself. After he died. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Director Timothy Forder cranked out a bunch of these low-rent rehashes of holiday cartoons. This one was the last one he worked on, thankfully for all mankind. Surprisingly, there are some people in the cast who have done stuff. Jeffrey Matthews does some voices here. He was in the 1963 classic The Day of the Triffids. He did a bunch of British television and then did a bunch of stuff like Thumpkin with Forder. And we have Lorelei King, a longtime voice actress. She plays Wendy in Bob the Builder, among a metric ton of other credits. Fortunately, being in this thing didn't kill her career. This thing is best avoided, like a chocolate bunny from the X-Lax company. Okay, so how about something better? Well, kind of better. we have Easter Egg Mornin from 1991. Here the Easter Bunny has changed things up and is now driving a truck to deliver his eggs to people on Easter morning. But wouldn't you know it, he has an ego the size of Jupiter. If Jupiter were 1,000 times bigger than it already is. And Henrietta the hen and her friends don't like that because they feel they're the ones doing all the work. So they go on strike. The Easter Bunny decides he can find another supply of eggs and sets out to do that before Easter. And then all the hens try to decorate all of their eggs themselves with disastrous results. Both learn a valuable lesson in time for Easter. Singer Bobby Goldsboro produced this cartoon, and he plays the Easter Bunny as well as sings some songs. The theme song, Easter Egg Mornin, is really good, and so is Goldsboro as the bunny. Pat Childs plays Henrietta, and I gotta say, she was great! She also plays a snake in this. It's a crime she only had 2 credits to her career. I really loved her as the hen. So this one is a winner. Worth a watch, and you'll find it here on YouTube. Finally, saving the best for last, we have this cartoon from 1980. Easter Fever. Probably a play on the disco stuff like Disco Fever, popular at the time. In this one, the Easter Bunny decides to retire, and there's a big testimonial dinner in his honor. Various characters relate their experiences with the bunny. Meanwhile, there's this schlub of a waiter, this aardvark, and he wants to talk with the Easter Bunny in order to get him not to retire, but he's a nobody and can't get near the star of the show. There's some good songs, and the animation was done courtesy of our old friend Nelvana, who sadly shut their doors not so long ago. What makes this really special is the cast here. Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live, one of the original not ready for prime time players, voices the Easter Bunny. Longtime voice actors Melanie Melody and Chris Wiggins are both here, as is Maurice LaMarche in his first acting credit. Futurama, The Simpsons, The Critic, Pinky and the Brain, Tiny Toons. He was Egon in The Real Ghostbusters. Man, this guy's done everything. He's still working too, most recently playing Mr. Big in Zootopia and Zootopia 2. We also have the late Catherine O'Hara as love interest Scarlett O'Hare. Man, I loved this one. This is available on YouTube, as are all of these Easter specials, but a better copy is on Amazon Prime. It's worth renting anyway. Well worth checking this one out. I'll be back with another video. Meantime, watch this. This video is where I take a look at the Rankin Bass Easter specials. I hope you have a happy Easter. See you soon.